happening, everybody? Michael Andretti getting angry at the other 10 teams for allowing Mrucz Motorsport and F1 before Andretti here! I wanna know why the you're allowing that Mrucz Motorsports into Formula 1 before my ass!
Well, under Mr. Mrucz's own admission, everyone that works at Mrucz Motorsport is unhappy. And that is what we look for in F1.
Sucking son of a motherfucker, you see how I get into fights with my drivers? My drivers hate each other!
Yes, but you hired Romain Grosjean, so your decision-making is obviously flawed.
You asshole licking sons of fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
I'm sorry, but you've made me do this.
Wow! What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to F1 22, my team career! Allow me to check here and make sure, yep, we're still recording. Gotta check that every time I'm recording now. It took me a while to mellow out after I realized I went 40 minutes recording with the last episode, the first episode of this series, and then it wasn't recording the entire time. But we're good now, everything seems to be working. Let's keep it that way. So in our first episode of my team career, we had a pretty stellar run. We ended up in 7th place. That's something to be excited about. No! Should have been a podium. Should have at least been a 3rd. Could have been a 2nd place if I didn't get dumped in the final corner of frickin' Bahrain. And I don't even know who it was that took me out, because in Formula NASCAR mod, you got so many people all on top of each other at every fucking second that I have no clue who it was that actually dumped me. So how does one pay someone back if they don't know if it was them that dumped them? I'll answer you that question. You don't pay them back. At least Ross Chastain makes it obvious when he takes someone out. We're just gonna have to take our 7th and move on. It's honestly not that bad of a run, and our teammate Dom DeLuise ended up finishing at 11th spot. Also, very solid run for the worst driver I could have possibly picked to be my teammate. I expect big things from him this season. And Claire wins the race, he gets the fastest lap, and that means that he's your points leader. And here the hell is everyone else. We did earn a little bit of mucho dinero after Bahrain, so I'm gonna head on into the aerodynamics department, and we're gonna get an upgrade. I don't want a whole bunch of parts failing as I'm trying to R&D them. So we're gonna upgrade the quality control and make sure we get the parts on the car. I don't know why these pussies are so upset. Everyone in chassis and aero is having a great fucking time. I did say last week, though, that Mrucz Motorsport is not a good place to work, so this is more normal. I don't know what the hell these two are so happy about. We're gonna look to spend some of our resource points in the aerodynamics field. What? See, this is what I'm talking about. Quality control. We're putting shits together with bubble gum and paper clips. Guess I'll buy this another time and we'll actually get it on the car this time. But we gotta wait another Grand Prix. There's 300 fucking resource points I wish I had back. I'm going to also get some rear downforce. Yeah, because the back end squirts around a lot and I ain't cool with that. Venturini tunnels? I had no idea this was the ARCA series. Oh, well, fuck me. Our department capacity is reached. That's because the department has only 2 people working in it, and both of them are fucking morons. Central underlay. Weight reduction. Sure, make us less fat. Now, since these bitches be so whiny, I'll give them something to work on just to keep their minds occupied. We still have 550 ignition system, engine power. We are pretty big slow. I mean, you don't really see it because of the draft in the Formula NASCAR, but in qualifying, I am so damn far off the pace, it's not fucking funny. 40% chance of failure. I can't wait to buy this again. I'm gonna try to get Dom DeLuise's focus turned up and then a driver promotion filming, whatever the hell that is. Advance the shits. I'm hoping that this time, this week, the track ain't broken. Bahrain, you had Little Mermaid falling through the track after he drove right into a couple of parked cars. Will we see the same thing today? Pirelli hot lap. I choose to fuck off with this because I'll tell you why. This is the exact type of shit that you get in a game when EA Sports takes over. And I am in no way interested in this filler crap. Jeddah, we've done Formula NASCAR before here. It is a freaking train wreck every single time. Multiple safety cars. I can only imagine we'll see the same shits today. We're gonna be wearing our driver's helmets just walking around the streets because this place is always under attack. Let's get this video started. Let's go!
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, George Russell, and Hamilton, Bottas, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Mick Schumacher, Gasly, Magnussen, Yuki Tsunoda, and Norris, Joe, Ricciardo, Sebastian Vettel, and Alex Albon, Latifi, Stroll, Alessio Delada, and Sparkles.
Sparkles! Off by 8
So let's head down
seconds!
to the track where preparations are underway.
Couple of things. I suck at qualifying. Second thing, I forgot to adjust my initials. It should say MRU, and it just says I have been told that I am a tasty individual, but eventually I will remember to change those letters. Is here for the podium that he was denied at Bahrain. We're underway with the Jeddah Grand Prix. You know, wow! I love doing that every week. There is a reason why I am so freaking slow in qualifying. I have to put this on preset 1. Oh, I saved it, bitches! I gotta put it on preset 1 so I have the downforce to not spin out. With the way this game is set up this year, the cars are so freaking loose all the time. Oh, and another thing I was gonna talk to you guys about, but I forgot. We talked heavily, you might notice as I bump drafted the shit out of people, about setting the damage to what? Oh, we're 3 hours. Am I surprised? Hardly. 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 Fuck yeah! Wow! Magnesium. Remember the last time we bump drafted together? Yeah, you went head on into your teammate's asshole, and that caused a rip in the space-time continuum that the Little Mermaid fell into. Anyways, last week we had a lot of discussions about the damages on the channel, what to have damage set to with the car. Friend of the channel and creator of the Formula NASCAR mod, Strongest Fish, he informed me that with the mod, wing damage, front wing, it cannot be destroyed. He said that kind of defeats the purpose of Formula NASCAR and the bump drafting, so there will never be any damage to the front wing, which honestly is pretty friggin' nice because you need to be able to bump draft. So then, with that said, a lot of you guys in the comments were like, Michael, no, don't set the damage any higher, leave it alone. The way that it is, it's kind of like NASCAR with all the beating and banging, and you don't want to wreck. You don't want to have wheels falling off every time you get into a guy, which I can understand. I get where you guys are coming from. It's like kind of we're driving really fast stock cars. So I'm going to leave the damage alone, and we're going to continue on about our day. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, I had the fastest lap too, but we got a yellow. We need a safety car. Well, that safety car amounted to nothing. I could see people were getting closer, Magnesium. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this already in the couple videos that I made to this point with this game, but this game is really pretty. The graphics look so damn good. It's so clear. Tell you, Magnesium better not pit. He pits. Goodbye, race. We're almost back, though. Oh my God, they're all stacked up. Okay. It's been fun, but I'm going to go hang out with them. Are they like 4? They were like 3. Okay, I might have ditched him. Why am I so slippery? We put literally as much fucking downforce as we could into this car, and I'm still sliding like a wet seal. This is a new DRS zone for this game. I don't know how many of you actually give a shit about that. Why does it throw? It seems like it's throwing me out of DRS. That's happened a couple times where I've had to hit the button twice. Oh, thank you, Magnesium. Just said, fuck me, huh? All right, well, I'll make sure you won't finish any higher than 22nd. My teammate, Dom DeLuise. Of course, I have him to thank for slowing down everybody. Let's do it, Dom. We're gonna... Ooh. What the... Okay. That wasn't pretty.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage.
Oh my shit. I guess I did take some damage. Well, I mean, we're knocking into each other. We're beating the piss out of each other right now. Bow! Holy shit, he is slow. This might not have been a good idea. Hiring him as my teammate. Fuck yeah! Things are all a bloody mess back here. I keep smacking walls. Dom DeLuise is slow as shit, and we're getting nowhere. We got pit stops. Wow. I mean, safety car is paramount. I don't throw around that word very often, but shits is paramount. Oh, where the fuck were you going, Stroll the Park? There was no goddamn room for you. This is not... Fuck no! No! Shits is not working back here. We cannot... Oh my fucking God!
Okay, information on Bottas. Okay, they're out of this race.
It was only a matter of time. I will gladly take a new strategy. Anything that gets me the hell out from back here. Get me on the pit road. It's just like, I don't know what the hell is going on. It's probably because the handling of this car is so bad. I gotta do this dumb shit. There you go. Got to do it a little bit before. The handling is, I'm so out of control all over the place every second. I am having such a hard time just keeping the shit in a straight line. Like, I've never had this hard of a time getting around Jeddah. I'm hitting the curbs and this shit's happening. That is why chassis and aero are our primary focuses. You're goddamn right. I just made the plural of focus on. I mean, Botox, man, I'm sorry. I was not trying to rip off your wheel with the side of my car. Last week it felt like I had a pretty good handle on shit. But this week, not at all. So it's probably going to sway back and forth like the pirate ship at the fair all throughout the season until we actually get a good amount of upgrades. It's gonna sway like my dick in the Canadian breeze. It's gonna sway like your dad's titties when he's climbing out of the pool. It's gonna sway like the Little Mermaid's hair when he's abandoning a driver's meeting. Speaking of him, he hasn't been right since he returned back from the 30th dimension. He took a look at me the other day and said, "Grandpa?" And I smacked him across the head and told him to stop being weird. Shotgun on the field, but we've been back here the entire race, so it's not really that much different. We're going green. What can we make up in terms of spots? In the final 5 laps, throwing the overtake, we're green. Get me in there. We gotta be a part of this group. Don't need it getting all separated again. Let me take my time on the throttle. And let me also make sure I don't get into anybody. Got a new lease on life, folks. We could. That's a quarter cut in a fucking half.
Mark, I need you to stop cutting.
Yeah. Oh, this is a pack. There you go. Sorry, Ferdinand. I thought I was helping you. I went from 21st to 4th in about a half a lap. I am the Formula One Intimidator. Side by side through corners is not usually a good idea. The top 3 are getting the hell away because we can't shake our dicks and end this pissing match. Vegetable, I think we got into it last week, but I really need, look at me going so quick. I need, you know what? I need someone to help me. I need to work with somebody to try to get up to the top 3.
Russell has just completed a pass for the lead.
Why do I give a fuck? That's basically you telling me the sky is blue. I don't care. Come on, Vegetable. We got a little bit of a straightaway here. Oh man, where Eclair was getting me so nervous. We're getting closer, and we're getting to the time of the race where if there's a wreck, if there's a big old pileup, they will not throw the safety car anymore. It's too late in the going. This has got to be the first time I have ever done this with one safety car. I don't think we're gonna get it. We're gonna see another one. We're getting there. We're almost there. Carlos thinks, oh, he'll blow up in these last 3 laps. You know that's coming. We are dragging all these guys with us. This is gonna be a hell of a fight. Yellow flag, yellow. I think it was just because we had a big old bottleneck in turn 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's alive. It's alive! Not anymore, it fucking died. Now we gotta do all that shit all over again. Come on, King Louie! I have never had such a hard time trying to deliver bump drafts. This game is different. The handling of the cars is big affecting. It's like Atlanta. The new super fast Atlanta. It's like the super speedway, but handling is a big factor. That's what we got this year. This is gonna be fucking nuts. If we can run down those top 2, which I'm pretty sure we will be able to, this is gonna be wild, man. 2 to go, and we got basically the whole top 10 together. Okay, come on. I finally got him clear of everybody. That's when you gotta start to make your move. That's when you gotta start to make up some time. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back on me. We made it. We made it. Oh, it was not easy, but we're here. Coming down to the white flag. Eclair, I'm helping Eclair to the lead. I don't know why the hell I'm doing that. He's the points leader. Should be throwing his dust out in the wind. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... Who?
Got damage to the rear wheel.
I can't stop! Who's the dead motherfucker that dumped me? Who am I gonna punt in the next fucking century, the next opportunity I get? There's no fucking way. 2 weeks in a row, I'm gonna get my shit rocked right at the end and have everything I worked so hard for stripped away from me.
Wow, that was a
oh
heck of
my
an
god.
Let me know you're
Oh
okay.
my god! How many times did I get dumped? That video? I don't think I got enough fingers on this fucking hand to count. How many times I got into it with people? That race right there showed that handling is going to be huge in this career mode. I have got to get the handling correct if I'm going to compete regularly. Of course, the one Ferrari I didn't need to win, that's the guy that fucking won. But why am I saying that? I say that like I have actually a chance at winning a championship this year. That ain't gonna happen. It's gonna take me so long to get this car handling correct. I'm just gonna hope that by the end of the season, we might start contending for some wins. King Louie second and Vegetable takes the last spot on the podium. Curious George, Ricky Ricardo, Perez Hill, and Carlos Siggs. He's gonna be kind of depressed with the way that ended. Dassie Ferdinand and Joe Mama takes the last point. I guess I kind of got what was coming to me after what I did to Botox. Cleaned him out, destroyed his wheel, and I got a wheel destroyed of my own. Dom DeLuise was the slowest motherfucker on the track that entire race. He didn't even look like he belonged in F1. He looked like he should have been racing shopping carts or some of those scooters that they have at Walmart. He should be racing them around the parking lot. I know what happened to me right there at the end on that last lap, but I want to know what happened the lap before. Who got into me in that final corner? Final corner? Who was it? Oh, Curious George. How the fuck are ya? I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. I was This camera view showed he drove right the hell into me. He wasn't looking to give me any sort of space on the exit of that corner. Drove right the fuck through me. All right, well, now I know who to fuck up next week. This goofy son of a bitch is gonna drag Mroots Motorsport's name through the dirt. Well, we dropped some spots in the points, naturally, because we didn't score any points. Enclair, he gaps, King Louis, he's got a 32-point lead. He's got over a full race lead. Botox still is up there, even after his DNF. Acorn in 6th, that's interesting. Mickey Mouse at 8th. Enclair is way the hell out there, but we're still not that far off from 2nd place. It's early in the season. If I can find a way to grapple hold of this car, you never know. Here the hell is everybody else. Few extra names with points after week 2. All right, well, that's gonna do it. Next episode, we got a personnel department event thing to get into. We don't really have very many resource points. I don't know if we'll be able to get another upgrade in the works. I'm sure we'll have some activities to fill up, but that'll all be next time. And that's gonna, Australia Grand Prix, they kind of rearranged the layout of that track. I haven't driven there yet, so that's gonna be exciting. Done for now, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love every single last one of you. If you liked the video, well, like the like button. See you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Goodbye!